Hello everyone, welcome to my new series on this channel where I talk about all the movies from my past and from my childhood. This series is going to be called Childhood Rewind. The first entry in this series is going to be Camp Rock. We're going to be talking about the songs, we're going to be talking about the characters, funny moments, our favorite moments. It's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy this series and you watch these movies along with me. The movie is directed by Matthew Diamond and it was released in 2008 on June 20th. So I was about 9 years old when this movie came out. I thought I was, a cool kid watching the newest release on Disney Channel. All in all, this is a movie that I thoroughly enjoyed as a young kid. I watched it with my younger sister as well, so we both enjoyed it thoroughly. I know we used to sing the songs all the time. Our parents were probably going crazy hearing us sing it. But, this is just a movie that is made for that time period and is made for that age. Again, super popular. A lot of famous people. The Jonas Brothers are in here. Demi Lovato, Allison Stoner. A lot of cool people. Right off the bat, we got to talk about what this movie is about. This movie is about a young teenage girl. Her name is Mitchie, played by Demi Lovato. She is wanting to be a musician, an artist, and what better way to become an artist than to attend Camp Rock at a discounted rate? So the beginning of the movie is just Mitchie, our main character, getting introduced to the camp and her mother, who is going to be the cook there, who, if you don't know, is played by Maria Canals Barrera, who is also the mother of Selena Gomez in Wizards of Waverly Place. So again, Disney Channel is a very tight-knit group. But another key point in this movie is that the Jonas Brothers, they play themselves basically. Their band is named Connect 3, which is very funny. Joe Jonas, his name is Shane in the movie. He's kind of like the diva, the rebel. He has to serve time basically and attend this camp. He did a bad thing. He walked off a music video set or something along those lines. Bad publicity. This is good publicity. So he's there. The Jonas Brothers are involved. So let's talk about the funny moments. Two moments that stand out to me right off the bat is Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato's character, Mitchie, she is so funny. She is so funny. And Demi Lovato has great comedic timing. Shane is bursting into the kitchen, talking about his allergies, talking about the stuff that he's allergic to, stuff that he can't eat, and he's ready to complain. And what Demi Lovato does, she's crouching behind one of the kitchen countertops, and she just grabs a bunch of flour. It's actually quite frightening. The face that she makes as she's rising up behind the kitchen counter. I was genuinely dying laughing. The reason why it's so funny, because it looks so uncanny. It actually looks pretty freaky. Again, I forgot to mention, Mitchie is lying. So that's another common plot point in Disney Channel movies. Our main character lies, and usually they lie about a facet of their life. So Mitchie is lying. She's saying that her mom is like the CEO or like the head of Hot Tunes in China. So everyone is wanting to be Mitchie's friend, especially Tess Tyler, who is like the bully here. But yeah, another one of the funny gags is that she's in the kitchen. She's holding this huge bag of like chips. And Allison Stoner's character comes in. She doesn't know that her mom is the head of the kitchen. No one knows at this point. So Mitchie's holding this big bag of chips, hiding her face. Allison Stoner's like, hey, you must be the cook's daughter because I've heard so much about you. So what Demi does, she has this big bag of chips in front of her face. She turns 90 degrees, runs straight out the door. Her foot gets caught in a bucket of water. She slips, the chips fall all over, and she falls flat on her face. One of the funniest gags of all time. It's also like in slow motion. Again, comedic timing in this movie. Demi Lovato, 10 out of 10. So those are two moments that make me laugh so much. A lot of the jokes here are basically for children. A lot of the times when you're laughing, it's things that you shouldn't be laughing about. So like whenever Allison Stoner's character, I think her name is Caitlin. Let me get that right because I don't want it to be confused. Yeah, so her name is Caitlin. What she does is like, she's like a sort of DJ. She's a music producer and she shows Mitchie what her skills are. And she kind of just types in her computer for like 5 seconds. And it's like some cool little beat. She's like, yeah, check me out. And that's it. That's all she does. But again, because Demi Lovato is such a, comedic actress, she's really good. That's really good. It's so funny. One of the other things that I do want to focus on in this movie are the songs, because again, Disney Channel loves producing musicals, loves producing music for their movies. So I decided that it's time for a little song list or a song tier list for this movie. There's about 12 songs on the album of Camp Rock. There's one of them that I haven't heard. I heard a little bit before filming this video, but it's not something I'm going to be ranking very highly. I just, really focused on the ones that are in the movie. My computer might blow up, but it's okay. So First song on the list here, 2 stars. The song 2 stars is not the best. I would probably rank it towards the bottom of this list. Probably a C or D. I don't know if we should hear it. Let me listen to it really fast because you never know, it could change on the list of songs. So yeah, I'm gonna rank 2 stars at the D tier because it's not a song that as a kid I'd listen to a lot, and rewatching the movie, it's not a memorable song at all. So putting at D. Next one on the list is Our Time. This is the one that I never listened to. I think it's like a bonus track for the movie. I only just listened to it upon rewatch because I didn't know it was on the album. So it's going behind 2 stars. Okay. Next one up on the list here, Hasta la Vista. Best song on the entire album. This song is so good and it's so catchy. Upon rewatching the movie, I was like, okay. And in the song, they spell the word out. So it's like Hasta. And then you just hear La Vista. Like it's super funny. So I'm putting that on the S tier right here. Next song, Gotta Find You. Very important to the movie. That's basically the whole plot. So Mitchie is wanting to become famous. She's wanting to overcome her fear of singing. Shane, Joe Jonas, is searching for the gal who sings this song. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be putting it, I'll do A. It's a good song in terms of the Camp Rock movie, and it's pretty important to the film. So I'm doing it at A. The next one is Here I Am. So Here I Am is the official final song of Final Jam, which ends up winning the whole thing. I'm gonna be putting it at S tier as well because I really like that song. That's one of the main ones that I really enjoyed listening to, especially this time around. Start the Party. This is going at B. It's a very funny song. I just think about that scene where Shane is sort of teaching the class hip hop, and it's the funniest thing in the world. Again, the way he moves, he's like, just follow me, and he's acting like such a diva too. But I'm putting it at B just in terms of the song. Play My Music is the next song that's gonna be on this list. I don't know where to put it. This one is tough. This one is tricky because it's the Jonas Brothers. They play this song and they perform it. It's a good song. It's catchy, and it's the longest song of all time. I'm gonna be putting it here at B. Okay. At B. Okay. The next one, Too Cool. Too Cool to Know You. Don't take it personal. Don't get emotional. This one is going at A. In the movie, the character of Tess Tyler, she's such a bully. She's so mean. But this song does slap. So I'm putting it at A. Next one. This is, again, the main tune of this entire movie, of this entire album. This Is Me. Should go on S tier, but I'm going on at A tier. Okay. There's levels to this. Okay. There's levels to this. The S tiers are where it's at. All right. The next one is What It Takes. We only have 3 more songs left on this list. What It Takes is an S tier. This song is so cool. And again, it's one of the first songs Mitchie hears at camp where they're performing. Well, the background dancers as well are really cool. So going at S tier. Who Will I Be? This one, it has to go at B tier. It has to go at B tier. There's not a lot of C tiers, which I might change my mind on. But We Rock is A tier as well. Those 3 are S tier. We Rock is A tier. B tier is right here. C tier, nothing. If I had to move one down, Start the Party, maybe Start the Party down. That way you have one on each tier. I think that works. So yeah, this will be my tiers for this movie. Again, this is my list, okay? And I just saw the movie, so don't come at me. But I'm probably not gonna watch this movie for a very long time. This will be my official list. The last segment that I want to do for this video and for videos like this, it's more of a question. Is there a moment in the movie that made me do this, right? That made me sit up in my chair, that made me pay attention to what I was watching? And there is one moment here in Camp Rock, all right? There's one moment here, and it's the moment where Mitchie is singing for the first time in front of all the people in the camp. She's very quiet, then she sings very loudly, and the camp director sort of says, oh my gosh, you have an amazing voice, let's have a high five. And in this shot, there's a shot where Demi, Mitchie's on this side, the camp director's on this side. They do a high five, so you focus on the high five here. And then they do a rack focus to Tess Tyler right behind them. And her face just like, ugh, very jealous. She has a very jealous face. But that rack focus, I was like, wait a minute, this is good. And again, that's probably one of the only times in the movie where I was like, okay, I can see maybe like in the back of my head, a subconscious, like a 9-year-old, Francisco, sort of seeing that shot and thinking, wow, that's really cool. How do they do that? And that's what it's all about, right? Even if it's in a movie like Camp Rock. Again, the movie's fine. The movie's, okay, I'm being very nice. The movie is not fine. The movie is very bad, but it's a very fun bad. So I'm not going to be telling people, oh my gosh, you have to watch Camp Rock. If you know Camp Rock, you know Camp Rock. This is just a fun little movie for children, for teens, or just to watch it for nostalgia purposes. Yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to be probably doing this for the rest of the Camp Rock movies. We got 2 and 3. I haven't seen 3. I've seen 2 more recently. Maybe this will be a fun little segment that I keep doing every week. Look out for that on YouTube. Look out for clips of it on TikTok. If you follow me there at Cisco Lopez _14. If I feel very stiff doing this video this time around, hopefully I get looser. Hopefully I get a little bit, more comfortable doing this type of long form content, because I do have a podcast called The Think Movie Show. That's long form, but it's not on camera. It's more just on the mic. Again, got to get comfortable getting on camera, and hopefully this is a step into the right direction. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.